Okay, go ahead. Okay, so our next problem with our double-digit divisors, write it down, guys. Number 2, 430 divided by 60. Which of those numbers in our division sentence goes inside the den or becomes our dividend? Bella. 430. Which one becomes our divisor? Ayana? 60. Good job. All right. So just like with our last problem, we're going to create a multiple list for our divisor because we want to know what times 60 will get us close to 430 without going over. So I'm going to start with multiples of 6. So we have 6. What comes next? 12, 18, 24. Good job. What comes next? 30, 36, 42, 48. Can you already see right now? Can I stop?
Yeah.
Okay, some of us say yes, some of us are not sure. So now I showed multiples of 6. How do I show multiples of 60 underneath that? Tanea? Add a 0 to each multiple. I hear some kids talking on the rug. If you have a question, just raise your hand. So I have 60, 120, 180, 240, 300. And I'm keeping in mind, am I getting close to 430?
Yeah.
360. Pick that up, please. 420. 480. Can I stop?
Yes.
I hear yes. Look at 430. Can I stop? Or do I have to keep going with my multiples?
Stop.
I can stop. Who can raise their hand and tell me why I can stop right now? Nasaya, go ahead.
Because 480 goes over.
4. Yeah, okay, so 480 goes over or is bigger than 430. So I know that's too much. So I can stop and I have to dial it back now. So now I'm thinking, okay, 1 times 60 is 60, 2 times 60 is 120, and so forth. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So this would be 60 times 7. So right now what I want you to do is in your notebook, can you circle the multiple that gets me the closest to 430 without going over? And then raise your hand when you're ready to tell me what the answer is. Which multiple gets me closest without going over? I see Ariana's ready, Tanea's ready, Veronica, Ayana, Bella's got it, Mohammed's got it. Jessica's ready. Giancarlo's ready. Andrew's ready. Okay, which one is it? Giancarlo, go ahead. 420. So 420, Giancarlo, would be 60 times what? 60 times 7. I'm going to rewrite my problem underneath here just so I have more room. Is your arm getting tired? Okay. So, can 60 go into 4? No. Can 60 go into 43? No. Can 60 go into 430? How many times? Turn and tell your neighbor. Raise your hand when you've got it. How many times can 60 go into 430? I see lots of hands in the air. Ariana, what do you think? 7. Now, I heard some kids saying 7. I heard some kids saying 70. So let's test it. Watch. 70 times 60 right here. What do I know? 6 times 7 is 42. How many zeros? 1, 2. Is that my multiple that I've listed? No, that's way too much. So I know it's not 70. It's 7. I hear a lot of whispering, so I'm going to wait. Okay, 7 times 0 is 0. 7 times 6 is 42. I subtract. And how much do I have left? Tanea? 10. How do I write that in my answer? Jessica? Remainder 10. How can I check it? How do I check it, Mohammed? Okay, so I'm going to multiply 60 times 7. That gives me 420. And then how do I show that remainder? What do I do with it? Andrew, go ahead. What am I going to do with this remainder? Veronica, help him out.
You add 420
Plus 10. And that gives me 430.